Hello, hopefuls. We're going to try and do this in one take because it's like 11 o'clock on Sunday night and I don't think I'm going to have the time or the energy to edit it. I am a mess. I'm sorry. It's been a day. It's been a very stressful day actually, and I'm kind of really surprised and glad that I'm home because I was not expecting that to happen. I've just made myself a croissant. I bought these in the shop very last minute. Like the shop was about to close, so they were on sale, which they look really good, so I'm excited to try them. And yeah, like I said, I'm surprised I made it home. Today was a day of travel. So originally when I saw Throwback, I was like, right, what am I going to talk about this week? I don't have time to think about it. And today I was in Germany. So I was like, oh, maybe I can throw it back to the time I was last in Germany. But that was something like 15 years ago. And honestly, I don't remember much of it. I think the last time I was there, we just drove through it. I don't even know if we stopped. And then lots of times before that we did go, but well, not lots, but it's surprising though to me that I live in Holland. I visited a lot, and Germany's a neighbouring country and I haven't been in 15 years. That's kind of mental to me. I don't know if that's exactly right, but I don't think I'm far off. And yeah, so then I was going to talk about that, and then I was like, well, that's not going to be much of a story. So instead, I wanted to throw it back to last month when we were talking about travel, because I kind of ended up unexpectedly in Germany, and also in a bit of an unexpected way, which I'm not going to talk about now, but you will find out more about. Because I was meant to just be here in Holland, like I wasn't meant to be traveling. And then something happened and I ended up having to go to Germany, and I'd already sent them a picture of my passport, and I didn't even think, because it was so last minute, I didn't think about bringing my passport. And so then I was there, and as like an hour before I was leaving, I was reading the thing that said, because I came back by coach, for international travel, please remember you need your passports, otherwise you might not be allowed. And I was like, oh my goodness, I don't have my passports, and I don't know how I'm going to get them. I can't get them. So I was like, well, I hope they still accept me, like, or I hope they accept the picture or something. Like, I don't know what to do. Luckily, very luckily, I didn't need it. I can't remember if I think that is just how it is in Europe. You don't need it. And I think that's remarkable. I think that's so special because obviously in America, you can just travel through the States without needing ID or whatever. But Europe is big, and like when you think about the different countries, it's quite amazing that you don't need your passports. Because then I was in my head comparing it to like Africa or South America, where every country you visit, you will need a passport and you will need something. And it's just amazing that the EU has created this thing. Sorry, Britain. Well, not sorry, it was your own fault. It's incredible that they created this thing where people can just travel to so many different countries without really needing a passport once you're past the first, or without having to go through the whole faff of it. So that's what I wanted to share today. I'm sorry I've been a bit rambly, and I'm sorry that everything, but I'm gonna go eat this and then get myself ready for bed, because tomorrow I've got another day of travel. It's so much traveling. Remember how I said I was gonna stop? And I've got to tell you about more, but that'll be next week's video. So goodbye, and I'll see you all hopefully next week.